And please welcome, this is the first Iranian comedian we've ever had on the show, Maz JABRONI!
Hey, Maz!
People ever call you Jabroni? That sounds Italian, though.
Jabroni.
Jabroni.
Yeah. That's how Iranians and Middle Easterners have dealt with being Middle Eastern in the U.S. for many years. They just say we're Italian.
But you're brown and friendly. That's
Brown
good,
and friendly.
though.
I had a friend in college, I swear, because his name was Shahrukh. And in order to, I'm not kidding, that was his name. And in order to avoid any controversy, he changed it to Tony.
Tony. Tony.
Yeah, I was like, where'd you go from Shahrukh to Tony? I was like, become Sean or Shane. Tony? He's like, shh, don't ruin my cover, man.
Hey, don't blow my cover here.
Yeah. And you know what it was all about? It was about picking up women.
Really?
I swear, he would pick, and the women would, once they found out he's Italian, it's all good.
No, really.
Iranian, you know what they would think of? That movie, remember that movie, Not Without My Dog?
Yes, yes.
Really hurt our dating lives for a long time.
I can imagine it did. I can imagine it did.
Well, did Homeland Security bring you up here this morning?
Yes, that's actually, I was, I'm here in my orange fatigue clothing from Guantanamo.
Let's make him feel at home.
Yeah. No. It's.
Oh, that's the proper way.
Which, by the way, that's not a word. Okay.
Oh, it's not.
I got my American friend always, Maz, is that a greeting? Does that mean you're gonna blow something up? I'm like, no, man. It's a celebratory thing. We do it at weddings. So if you're ever at a hotel and you see some dude running down the hall going,
yeah,
don't freak out.
All right.
He just got married.
Oh, okay. So it's like in Texas when you go.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
same
right.
thing.
That
Same
means
thing.
either someone just got married or I'm about to get lynched. So, welcome to Texas.
Hell yeah. Do you get a lot of grief for being Iranian? I mean, like airport security and stuff like that?
It's funny, man. In the U.S., airport security is really cool with me. And I've got, after September 11th, I was traveling. I was freaking out. I honestly was like, I felt like I must have done something. I felt guilty just being at the airport. And you know that, that metal detector makes everybody feel guilty? Like, I was going through, and I was like, have I paid my taxes? What are they going to figure? They're going to figure something. Am I carrying a gun? I don't even own a gun, but I felt like a gun was going to pop up. But they were totally cool and no problem. And then after a while, as I kept going through so easily, I was like, look, I fit the profile. Why am I getting through so easily? I was like, this is freaking me out.
Somebody's lacking.
Yeah, they're not doing their job.
Yeah, right. Come on, guys.
But you've been in the United States, since 6?
Yeah, I've been here 32 years, man. I've grown up in America. Yeah, I grew up in in Northern California, Bay Area. And it's funny because when you come as a kid, I talk about this too. I came when I was 6 years old. Right. And you try whatever you can. You try to blend in as much as you can. So I would play baseball. I would eat McDonald's. Yeah. I would eat McDonald's while playing baseball. Whatever it took to blend in. And things have always been going great until my dad would show up to pick me up. Yeah. And he would show up in a Mercedes-Benz, which is a standard Middle Eastern issue car. We love our Mercedes.
Oh, yeah.
And the car would be filled with the entire family. And I don't know.
That sounds familiar, don't it, Randy?
Yeah, are you Mexican?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's Iranian.
Yeah.
Middle Easterners and Mexicans love to fill the car. I don't know why. Even for short trips, my dad would be like, everybody, get in the car. We're going 2 blocks to pick up Maz. Get grandma. Put her in the car. Bring the dialysis machine. Bring the machine. Get the rooster. Put the rooster in the car. I'm like, oh, God. So the embarrassment started at a young age, man, But no, it's all good, man. And at a certain point, you learn to embrace your culture and the sort. So it's good to have the flavor,
Yeah, but you don't say Iranian, you say Persian, don't you?
Well, it's funny. I make a point of saying Iranian because a lot of people started saying Persian because they wanted to distance themselves from the Iranian government. So there's a lot of guys. And again, it's funny because it's like usually your friend with a thick accent, he's... he's like, no, I am not Iranian, and then and we smile when we say we're Persian because it just sounds nicer and friendlier and more exotic, and people don't even know where that is, You're like, I'm Persian, like the cat, meow, You
got one of them rugs with you?
Yeah,
I'd like to have one of them.
Yeah, exactly. At the airport, they're like, you're Parisian, you're French, come on through, It's, no, it's been, and every time you make any kind of progress, then the president of Iran comes out and says something stupid.
I'm a nut job.
Ahmadinejad. Yeah. The way to say his name is you got to say, I'm going to need a job. That's how you say his name.
I'm going to need a job.
Yeah.
Well, you're not going to throw your shoe at us if we piss you off, are you?
No shoe throwing, I hope not.
Okay, all right.